a minute or two because I'm waiting for this car to pass. Anyways, hi, how are ya? Oh my gosh. What a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. Any hoozles. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Rolling down the road. Yeah, update on Uncle PT2. Well, some of you already know it has been a week. It's been a week. Well, not quite a week. It's almost a week. So the last live I did, I was on my way to pick him up. Well, that never happened. So yeah, I don't even know where to start. So a recap. Last Tuesday, we went into the ER because he had blood in his urine. So Tuesday morning we went into the ER. We thought he had a UTI, but he doesn't. He didn't. Well, he might now, but that's minor. Are we actually live? I think we are. Any hoozles. So Wednesday morning, Wednesday's when we did a live stream, both me and Uncle PT2. So 9:15, we were under the impression that it was going to be the procedure because he ended up having a kidney stone. So that was just a consultation. 4 o'clock that same day was the procedure, which we already live streamed it. I'm just kind of giving you a rundown. After the procedure, his blood oxygen level wasn't coming up or staying up. It was actually, kind of all over the place. Then the doctors decided to keep him overnight, which, hey, 100% agree with. Called the next morning, which would have been Thursday, ready to discharge him, blah, 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 blah. Yep, head on this way. So, went down, did a live stream from going down to pick him up. Get there, and I was only there for maybe 15 minutes. Then the ER or the EMT crew showed up, and I'm sitting there what is happening? What's going on? What's happening? Blah blah blah. And I overhear one of the nurses go, "Well, he's got stroke-like symptoms." It wasn't a stroke. It never was a stroke. Okay, hi. But are we actually live? I think we are live. Are we live? I think we're live. Anyways, I'm going to keep going because I can't see nothing. I can't nothing. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on. But, any hoozles. So, that was Thursday afternoon, mid-morning, whatever. So they get him rushed. I still didn't get any answers. I think I know what happened, but nobody's going to cop to the truth. So, it's basically all speculation at this point. And yes, I did, by the way, I figured out how to turn my camera around. It was stupid simple. I'm just an idiot. So, went literally across the street to Avera. Spent about 6 hours in that ER. Almost every single already the thing where it just, this is so awesome. So yeah, it wasn't a stroke. Everybody thought it was a blah, blah, blah. And I kept telling everybody, with that being said, another 6 hours in Avera's ER. He also had a lung infection, which they're pretty sure was pneumonia. So basically, they admitted him again in Avera at about 6, 7 o'clock, whatever it was, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. I had to get to work, so once they got him up into the room, I was like, okay, I gotta go. So I flew to work. Well, I didn't fly, but I drove really, really fast. Got to work. Saturday and yesterday, I did not go see him. He had another episode yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Saturday he was fine. Yesterday he had an episode of they're calling it delirium. Basically the lights were on, nobody's home. The shaking came back and blah blah blah. Well, I asked him, did you change any of his medications? Blah blah blah. They said yes. They increased one of his medications by a little bit because he had elevated heart rate. Well, I'm like, that's probably what caused it, blah, 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 blah. It took forever for me to hear from him. Then I heard from him, and you could tell he wasn't all there. But I talked to him already this morning at 8 o'clock. Sounds completely different. Sounds normal. Tired, but normal. What's up, Mr. Sam? It is good. Well, yeah, sort of. But yeah, so talked to the doctor yesterday. The doctor actually called yesterday. Said that they gave him another CT scan, which he hates. He hates MRIs and CAT scans. He hates them because of the table. It's not so much the tube that you go into, it's the table that you lay on. And with his back and neck and, his hips and stuff like that, he's not able to lay still very long. And so it was extremely difficult for them, for him and for them. But the doctor pretty much said that there's no strokes, have not been any strokes. If by chance he did have a stroke, it was so small that basically it's undetectable. And usually if they're that small, you're gonna have no symptoms, you're not going to have any side effects, they usually fix themselves, so on and so on and so on and so on. Well, the reason why they were so worried about strokes is because one of his medications is a blood thinner. Back in February, Poopsie was diagnosed with AFib. Now, he's not full AFib, so there's no pacemaker or jump starter or anything like that. He's not on monitoring. Well, I mean, he is on monitoring, but he's not on monitoring. whatever that word is. So they were worried about a blood clot because he had to not take his blood thinner medication for the procedure. Well, supposedly, they gave him medications at the original procedure place. So I don't know. They won't say anything. They won't do anything. But with that being said, I am on my way right now to go visit Uncle Poopsie. He most likely is not coming home today. There is a chance that he might come home tomorrow. There also might be a chance that he won't come home tomorrow and it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. I definitely don't want, to push or, I don't want them to push. If he needs to stay, he needs to stay. Even though the puppy dogs are, oh my God, if you ever want to see depressed puppy dogs, I've got 3 of them. Well, 2 of them. One of them, Junior, is like, whatever. So he doesn't even know. But Rocky, the little black rat terrier, has so clingy. Munchkin is just laying around. They're barely eating. So yeah, he needs to come home. But I don't want him to come home until he's ready to come home, obviously. So yeah. Just people are driving like freaking maniacs. Oh my God. The dude that just passed me is doing like 500 miles an hour for whatever fucking reason. He's in a Chevy. That's gonna end real well. Anyways, so yeah, so it's kind of a yo-yo right now. It's up, down, it's over here, it's over there. Now the urologist is he does have an appointment today for the urologist to possibly remove the stent soon. The doctor did say some of the delirium could be caused. There's several things that it could cause or could be causing it. One is the COVID. In some patients, they have found that the COVID does cause some sort of confusion. Yeah. The steroids that he's been taking for the COVID and the lung infection could be causing it. His medications could be causing it. The stint that they put in on Wednesday could be causing it. So there's quite a few things that could be causing the confusion, the lights on but nobody's home situations. He also agreed with me finally that it could be medications, since they did double up, or they didn't double, but they increased by a few milligrams. One of his heart medications that could have done it. If his blood pressure dropped too low too fast, that could have done. So it is what it is. And I'll go on record right now. Yes, this whole thing is pissing me off, but I'm not. If there was mistakes, so be it. I'm not looking for a lawsuit, nor am I ever gonna, consider a lawsuit, because that's just silly. It's just stupid. Granted, there are reasons for a lawsuit, but this is definitely not one of them. I just basically want people to, go, hey, yeah, we gave him a different type of medication, whatever, and this is what caused it. Because he's not dying. He's not dying by any means. But he just, he's having these spells, and I know what it's caused by, but I just need that, 100%, yeah, we did this, so this is what's, basically the confirmation. That's it. So I know what to look for, or I can keep looking for the same things or add something new when he's at home. So it's not about legal issues. It's about me knowing what I have to look for when we're home. They hopefully I get it going today. The doctor asked about the POA forms. So if you guys don't know what a POA is, it's power of attorney. So basically, if he becomes incapacitated or lethargic or whatever, where he can't make a conscious decision, the POA or spouse would be able to step in. And I forgot the paperwork. Don't tell nobody because I don't want to have to. Well, I did put an email into the VA. But the VA, the VA is so well deserved for our veterans, or any veteran really. But oh my God, it's so broken. It's so broken. Anyways, that's another topic for another day. But I did put an email in for his primary care to please fax over the document, the POA document. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hoping that they let me in anyways. We'll see. So I got to do that yet. Get a copy of that, and then I got to pay bills. But I got to get into his computer to pay bills, and it's a mess. It's such a mess. But yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. I know he does have a urology appointment today. They're gonna come see him today. When that is, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I got a little bit later start than I wanted to. I am going to be live streaming tonight, by the way. So if you guys want to join, Sam. Hey Sam, are you still here, Sam? Could you do me a favor if you're still here, please? Since I'm driving, please. I don't know if it's going to allow you to do it, but I'm just going to see if you can do it anyways. If you're still here, Sam, could you by chance, well, first, see if you can put my Twitch channel link in chat, please? And then if that works, could you maybe by chance put the Discord? Okay, good. Could you by chance put the Discord in chat too? I'm so sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. Wow. And my tires have now heated up, so now they're like, oh, the front ones are bad. The front ones are so bad. I'm trying, oh shit. I was going to take a picture of the tire, and before I went live, I was going to call a tire shop that we use and see if I can get in on Saturday, and I freaking forgot. Okay, thank you, Sam. It is super delayed. So, Sam, I literally just got, okay, I can try. So, it is hella delayed. It's like almost a full minute delay. Wow. And I don't want to touch anything because I just figured out how to turn my screen. So, anyways, Sam will work on that. Thank you again, Sam. But yeah, I was going to call the tire place to see if I could get in on Saturday to get new tires for this truck. And oh, it is scary. Those tires up front are super scary. So it's actually already worn through the tread pattern, and it is now down to basically where the cores live. They are ridiculously scary. And that's why I want to get in as soon as possible, because I don't want to be riding around on these tires anymore. Hold on, I gotta put you down. Had to refresh? Oh, okay. I don't want that. I don't. A big truck. You can't see. There you go. Tires. Trailer tires. Sam had to refresh. No. What did Sam say? Okay, apparently I can't see what Sam said. Okay. Now I got cars around me, so I have to be patient here a little bit. I'm almost to South Dakota, so you're going to hear... no, you're not going to hear anything. I was going to say, the other day when me and Poopsie were on our way to Sioux Falls, for whatever reason, the GPS screamed at us and went, "Welcome to South Dakota." And it's like, oh, what? It was loud, too. It was really loud. But there's one more car behind me. Once that car goes by, I'll see if I can get the chat back up and see what Mr. Sam said. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tonight. I am going to. I just got a game today. It's Monster Jam something. It literally just came out like a month ago. I played a little bit of it this morning. I did like 3 or 4 races or something like that. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted to stream it as well. But I don't know if I can actually start over. That's the thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I am going to try streaming that tonight and, trying to have some fun. The dogs are probably going to go off the wall because, well, as soon as I start talking for whatever reason, they start freaking out. So, yeah. Now there's more cars behind me, so I'm going to have to wait again. God dang it. And now I'm in South Dakota where it's 80 miles an hour, and I don't want to do 80 miles an hour. I'm just going to sit and do my 68 because I'm worried about these godforsaken freaking tires. All right, let me see if I can find... There we go. To catch nothing after you asked me to post the link. Okay. Well, that's okay, Sam. Yeah, try the Twitch link if you could, please. And then if that works, see if you can get a link for the Discord. Please. But yeah, I want to stream that tonight. I got to make sure the audio levels are adjusted because it is a loud game. Oh my god, it's so loud. Even with no headphones on, I had to turn like the main computer down by like half. It was so loud. And then you couldn't hear the announcer. But the engines were so loud. Holy crap. All right. I didn't see anything, Sam. So probably, I didn't even get a notification that you even tried to post a link. Oh, and I got to do a whole bunch of editing too because I don't have my website anymore. I decided to let that go. I still have the Teespring store, but I don't have my website anymore. So yeah, so I got to do a bunch of editing again on details and links and where to find and where not to find and stuff like that. Okay, all right. Yeah, I suppose you have to be like a modded video or whatever, or a mod for the channel or whatever, and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. If you guys go back and look at some of the older live streams, the Discord link should be in there. Or you could just look me up on Twitch. It's Truckstop Gaming 247 on Twitch. So it's going to be a little bit later tonight. Most likely it's going to be sometime after 7 my time, which is Central Time. So, we'll go live and I'll probably just sit and chill for a few minutes like I normally do, and then we'll get into the game and stuff like that. But, all right. Well, thank you, Stan, for trying. So, I'm gonna cut you guys loose because I do have road construction. See, orange sign, more orange sign. I do have some road construction up, and then I'm gonna be in Sioux Falls. So the way people are driving today, I don't want to be on the phone. All right, yeah, you gonna stay up all night anyway? Oh my God, see him. You're a noodle, man. You're nuts. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut you guys loose. Thank you everybody for watching and coming into the live chat, and hopefully we'll see you tonight on Twitch. All right, I gotta go. Really, I gotta go. Bye.